What's up? What's up, y'all? Let's get it. Let's get it. We back at it. Late night with life and football. Listen, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 days a week, baby. That's what we do. Now, tomorrow, y'all know tomorrow Friday. And on Friday, we have our Life and Football podcast. And then Monday through Friday at the 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monday through Friday, we have the Lunchtime with Life and Football. And on that show, man, we talk about ballers all across the country. And then on top of that, we talking about Colorado and Coach Prime. We got to talk about him, man. He the main event. JB, what up? What up? What up? So listen, y'all. Right now, tomorrow, I gotta look at it because we posted every Friday. We post a podcast. So hold on. I'm gonna show y'all who it is. Because I know, hey, everybody we be having on there be top notch, but let me tell y'all who it is for tomorrow. Give me a second. All right. We got the running back tomorrow. Listen, he a big time running back. He played at Marshall. Well, he played at Florida State, and now he finished his career at Marshall. His name, Keelan LeBron. LeBron. I think I say his name right. Let me see if y'all can see that. You can't see it. But listen, check it out, man. It's on the up. If you come to our page, he's the next podcast up tomorrow. And yeah, set that, man. Set that. He a ball. I'm talking about he went off this past season at Marshall. I'm talking about went off, y'all. Balled out. Listen, he was the man. He did good at Florida State, but I don't know what happened to. Well, I know what happened because I was on the podcast with him when he talked about it. What up, Kenny? What up, Dre? What up, Nelson? Yeah, yeah, he was on that squad. He was the main running back on that squad. Yep, the running back for Marshall. That boy fire. Yes, sir. Hey, so y'all already know about him. Love Grooves Japan. What's up? Salute from Japan. Baby, what up? We got Japan in the building. Listen, I think the last night we had South Africa in the building. So Japan, what up, baby? Hey, I ain't never been, but since you there, it feels like I'm there. And I'm gonna say what we said to South Africa. Listen, we gonna come there too. We gonna come to Japan too, man. Listen, the running back, y'all gotta listen. Them podcast episodes be good, man. We get to hear from top-notch players all across the country. And this ain't no different. This running back gave his story on how he had to keep pushing through, even no matter how good he was, still he had ups and downs. And right now, he getting ready for the league. Hopefully, somebody draft him. I believe he's a draftable player. The boy put on a show. He's a stunner. He did his thing at Florida State. But he left because he wanted more carries. He wanted to be the main man. And at Marshall, they gave him the main man. But I don't want to tell y'all too much about it, man. Tune in to the podcast tomorrow. I'm going to show it to you again just in case. Ivy, what up? Freeman, what up? Listen, I'm going to show it to you just again. Hold on. All right, right there. That's him, man. That's him up there with us. And that's what it is right there. It's going to premiere. He get my business partner got it where it's gonna go off in about 2 hours. That's at 12 a.m. But you ain't gotta watch it at 12 a.m. Now, if you up, watch it. But if you not, just catch it tomorrow if you can, man. I'm telling you. Good evening, Freeman. What up? What up? Listen, y'all. The running back did his thing, man. He got a story to tell. The young man looking for that opportunity in the league. And the great thing about it is he has the XFL, the USFL, the CFL, plus the NFL. That's 4 leagues he has the opportunity to get in. So either way, he gonna shine. But I believe he is an NFL back. He could run it. He could catch it. Look, you could put him at punt returner, kick returner. When you could do that, man, you good. Matter of fact, after I get off with y'all, after I get off the live tonight, and I'm gonna go check him out to see what his 40 time was. Yeah, so check this, y'all. This offense that we're about to run, look, it's gonna be hard to stop. We gotta have an O-line. We gotta have an O-line. So if we got the right O-line, the right combination, we gonna be good. We'll be real good. Dre, what you said? My head coach at East Lake High School had Hoskins play tight end at Marshall when he went to the pros with the Dolphins. Ooh, well, y'all keep some ballers in Gainesville. Y'all keep some ballers up there. But hey, that's how it is in Florida. It's always ballers. But listen, y'all, this offense that we're about to run in Colorado is top notch. We got the best offense. I ain't gonna say the best offense in the world, but we got a very good offense that's going to produce. Like I told y'all once before, the head coach that left Kent State to be the offensive coordinator for us, which is, to me, is a power move for him. He's investing in himself. He's betting on himself. And he also betting on Coach Prime and all the players that he can get. So to get him to leave his group of 5 job, that was a big deal for Coach Prime. So I know it was guys on both ends, his people saying, hey, man, you want to work with Coach Prime? Coach Prime people saying you want to work with Sean Lewis. So with that being said, them boys linking up. Now, just to give y'all a preview, Kent State offense, right, and defense was in the game with University of Georgia, hanging in there all the way to the 3rd or 4th quarter, or like halfway through the 3rd, or they made it to the 4th quarter, hanging in there with them. So if they can do that at Kent State, imagine what we're gonna do at Colorado with Shador, with Jimmy Horn, with Xavier Weaver, with possibly Shane Hooks, with Dylan Edwards speed, with Smoke at running back, with Hankerson at running back, with Smith at running back, with Zico at tight end, with the offensive line got really 3 starters out the gate. You got Wiley, you got Brown, and you got Washington. And look, we can find 2 more, and they already on the squad, so we ready. The defense got plenty on the line you can look from. You got plenty of transfers that came in, plus the guys that's already there. Then for my 2 linebackers, I still believe it's gonna be the Clemson linebacker and that Alabama transfer linebacker. Both of them 2 transfers, I believe. Well, no, I can't say that. JB gonna do his thing, so I don't know where they positioning JB, but he gonna be out there on that field. And I heard that, I know y'all been saying that they might run a 4-2-5. Well, that 5th DB could be a DB, or he could be a fast safety or a fast linebacker, because you're running only 2 linebackers in, so you need somebody to support that run. So that's going to either be a hard-hitting safety that can run or a linebacker that can run. So JB going to have to play. That boy was balling at Jackson State. He going to have to play here too. But as far as that, and then the secondary, the secondary is straight. So really, if Kent State can hang with Georgia. Now, I know Georgia may have been like, I don't want to play Kent State. Kent State trash. They can't whoop us. But when you got out there, and I believe it was a 12 o'clock game, when you got out there, Sean Lewis had his boys ready, because it could have easily been a blowout, but it wouldn't. I'm talking about Kent State was giving them boys that work, man. Y'all go look that up. Go look up that game, Kent State versus Georgia, this past year, and you'll get to see exactly what Sean Lewis about and his defense. Now, he ain't bringing the defense with it, but you get to see his offense, how his offense ran, plus with his offensive line coach coming with him, how they maneuver that thing. They running it, they throwing it. They running it, they throwing it. And it was quick. And I look now, Georgia has been recruiting at the top of the top, right? So when you play a Kent State that's probably recruiting in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, I don't know their exact recruiting ranking, but let's say 59 at the highest, 55. If you look at that, he was not supposed to be in that game based just off of rankings, off the player rankings. Georgia get top notch, Kent State, boy, nobody ain't thinking about them, and they recruit. So if he can hang with Georgia, that's been in Kirby Smart's system these last few years, if Sean Lewis can do that, imagine what Colorado gonna do to the Pac-12, y'all. It's set up to look good, man. The boy offense gonna be moving. And then on top of that, it puts people in position to win. So to me, man, Colorado is going to be nice this season, y'all. Now listen, when they get out there in these games, yes, it will be shocking to see them just power drive TCU if that happened, power drive Nebraska if that happened, power drive Colorado State if that happened, power drive USC, or USC being a very good game, but Colorado pull it out, and then so on and so forth. I talk about the first 4 games because they're the ones I remember to the T, and them the ones that's right off in September, or them the ones right off in September. So really, Coach Prime built this offense, and he made sure that his son has an offense that can get him to the lead. That offense that Sean Lewis have, they done produce NFL quarterbacks. I'm talking about that's just what the offense do. And it ain't no fluke. The boys can play ball that made it to the league. They can play ball. Well, let me check y'all out over here. Let me see. Dre, you say that offense going, yes, sir. High octane. Listen, Dre, they gonna be throwing it, man. I'm talking about the plays, the way the coach say the play is gonna be going. It's like, hi, whoo, get how many of yards you get. Next play. We running up to the line. Blue 42. Run that. Trip. Hi, just like that. Run it again. Whatever that play get, run it again. So they're gonna be probably the most in shape team in college. They finna be running all spring, all summer. They've been running now. From January to March, all that running. Look, we 3 days away from them boys going out there. So what? That's Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yep. Sunday is going down. They going out there. I don't know if Coach Prime practicing it in the morning or in the evening or early morning. Either way, Coach Prime, them offense set, man. They got ballers. Like, you can't stop them. Everything you want a team to have, they got it. You want a quarterback? They got it. Want offensive linemen? They got it. You want running backs? They got it. You want wide receivers? They got it. You need tight ends? They got it. So you can't stop them on the offense. They ready. They ready, man. You said 7 of those 12 games are against ranked teams. Schedule crazy. Hey, JB, you right. So they're playing ranked teams, but also you can look at it as Colorado done brought so many transfers in that ball at their university, but for some reason want to be with Coach Prime, that you got to look at it as we're a ranked team. TCU, I thought about that the day before I was coming in to talk to y'all. Man, I said, look, Sonny Dykes sitting over there saying, hey, we got to be ready because Coach Prime has nothing to lose if he lose the game. We're going to say he was 1-11 this a building year, depending on how it look or how bad the score is. We'll say it's a rebuilding year. Depends on how it go. But for TCU, coming out the championship game, if they lose to, which we know it's not a 1-11 team anymore, it's a whole brand new squad. But the media's going to say Coach Prime was a 1-11 team the year before Colorado was. And they whooped TCU. Man, they're going to be screaming, Colorado back. Look, y'all, don't buy into that just yet. We just got to watch the process roll out. We believe they back already, but we got to just watch the process because I told y'all Charlie Strong taught me, but Charlie Strong didn't have this same situation. When he went in 2014, it's different than Coach Prime going in 2023 because Coach Prime flipping the whole roster. Charlie Strong, he didn't get a chance to do that. He had to take what he had and deal with it. And man, that was a blow to the rim, blow to the gut, blow to the stomach, blow everywhere. He got taxed for that. Dre, you said, I think QB1 got a Nike deal today. You can see it on the new well off. Look, I glanced at it, but I ain't check it out because it was getting close to time for me to get on live. But I told y'all, look, if he did get the deal, I told y'all, man, look, Deion said, I love how Deion act, man. I don't know if I just like the way he act and how he carries himself. I guess because he know he was a baller, so he talked the way he talked, walked the way he walked, and I guess he just and then I guess he prayed up, so he feeling like, what can man do to me? Nothing. I am that guy. I'm gonna continue to be that guy. My team, they gonna be that team. So what's up? Well, I heard and read that he didn't like how Nike did him. Nike decided, look here, your shoes back in 95. Let's talk this. We talking about when he had the contract with Nike. He said that Nike didn't treat him well. They treated him as if he went Deion. They treated him as if he was a nobody. Like, yeah, we making money off your shoes. And at the time, now don't quote me if I'm wrong, but at the time, I believe that Coach Prime's shoes was selling like hot pancakes. Now, yeah, that mean it was flying out the door, flying out the door. And I wanted them. When them shoes came out, I was like in the 5th grade. I wanted them shoes bad. I'm talking about real bad. Well, I don't know exactly which ones came out, but when I was in 5th grade, I know a pair of Deion's came out and I wanted them. I wanted them super bad. But I didn't get them. My mom and them didn't get them. My granddad and grandma didn't get them. And my daddy didn't get them. So I ain't have them. I ain't have them to this day. But Nike, he said he was selling more than Jordan. Now, you know Jordan hot. That's around his championship time. So he's selling more shoes than Jordan. But they ain't treating him like Jordan. They ain't treating him like he's one of the top athletes in the world. They just treating him like a regular below Joe, I guess. So he said he didn't like that. And he didn't like that none of the Nike execs really came down to holler at him. And then, Phil Knight himself should have hollered at Deion. Man, Deion name was hot back then. If I'm a kid and I'm liking Deion, and they try to sell to the kids now, we the ones buying the shoes because as a grown-up, I don't really care about nobody's shoes. I don't think about nobody. Now I hear about shoes through kids, but I don't care about shoes like that. But so if the kids talking about them, and everybody talking about these shoes and all sports selling and everything else talking about Deion, man, Phil Knight should have hollered at him. So he ain't like how that process went. So that's why he with Under Armour now, because they showed him love. They gave him the love he felt he needed. Now, to me, which this could be a whole nother show another day, but I'm gonna ride out on it right now. I believe Phil Knight himself has to come down and tell Deion, look, bro, I'm sorry, man. We ain't deal with you the right way. We didn't handle you the correct way, and we should have. We should have handled you the correct way. I wish we would have. Can we handle you the correct way now? Since you with Colorado, let's fix what we messed up with you personally, where we can continue with Colorado, because Colorado contract with Nike ends June the 30th, 2025. So he'll play 23 football season and play 24 football season. When they bringing in them new recruits for 25, and we at this same juncture in 25, but a whole bunch of more blessings on top of our head more, that'll be a main topic. What will Nike do? Well, Nike has this time right now from the day he took the job until June the 30th, 2025. They better do everything they can, because if he's balling and he's representing on that football field, Nike products with Colorado gonna sell out the roof. So if I already know they're gonna sell out the roof already, but if he shine, they sell even more beyond what we could even dream of. And that's the same for us, man. Dream so big that no matter what you're dreaming of, man, it can happen. But back to it, the dreams that Nike could have with Deion Sanders could be amazing. So if I'm Nike, I'm going to go to Colorado, Phil Knight myself. I'm Phil Knight. I'm finna go in and holler. Hey, Deion. Listen, sir, Coach Prime, man, I know I messed that up back in the day, sir. Listen, I'm going to give you 5.7 mil right now, just cash, because I know I messed it up, brother. I'm gonna give you a new signature shoe. I'm gonna give your whole team signature shoes, and you forgive us. Please forgive us. I do that every time if I'm feeling nice. I do it all throughout the year. I be sending different gear to them. I had Colorado looking. Now he an Oregon guy. So I have Oregon here because he ain't gonna let him top Oregon. But I put Colorado right there. And if Oregon don't like that, I'll put him right there. But for Deion, you know he gonna want to be above. So for Deion, I'll make him. Now, if I'm feeling nice, I make him feel like he better than Oregon out there. As far as the gear, I haven't with so much, but I tell Oregon, look, I got you. You know I got you. So if I'm feeling nice, I'm down there with Coach Prime. I'm locking in with Coach Prime. And now, as far as his sons, I'm giving Shador a deal, Shiloh a deal. I don't even care what Shiloh doing. Shiloh getting a deal. I'm giving Travis Hunter a deal because Travis Hunter like a new son to him. And guess who else I'm giving a deal? I'm giving these deals just for college, but if they shine, I'm going to sign them again. But I get Kamani. I get Kamani a deal too because he's the number one corner. So anybody that come in that's number one, they're going to get a deal from Nike if I'm Nike. But that's my thing. I'm gonna check that out to see if Nike. I tried to look through the comments to see if they had said anything because my time was coming to get on the show tonight. So I was trying to see if anybody said like, "Oh man, you got a great deal." But all I saw was him saying, asking his daddy for 20 grand, and daddy say, "I guess you give me 20 grand or give me 20,000 hugs or something like that." But I don't know, man. I hope that's what it is. I hope that's what it is. I hope Shiloh got the deal because if I'm Nike, I'm gonna get my boy back. Hold on, let me go back up here and see what I missed. Let me see what I missed. Nelson, you say you think so too? Xavier, what up? What up, man? What's happening? All right, Dre. Hold on. I see my boy Coach Hayes in here. Hey, y'all, listen. Coach Hayes, man, this man didn't know me from a can of paint. I don't even use that type of sayings. He ain't know me. He never met me in person, but took my phone call, y'all, for me to learn and get better on live. Coach Hayes, y'all look him up right there. He in the chat right now, man. Coach Hayes football, man. Go subscribe to his channel, man. That's a good dude. Listen, anybody that just help you out of the blue that don't know you, they get all my love and respect. So, man, y'all go check out Coach Hayes, man. The man no ball. The man was a college coach. The man living life, man. I'm talking about blessings on top of blessings, y'all. So, Coach Hayes, man, I appreciate that, man. I rock with you from, hey, I'm down with you from here on out. You see, I got my light and my mic, man. Hey, Coach Hayes, I was listening, baby. I was listening. But Dre, you said TCU doesn't scare nobody if UCLA isn't that good. Oregon, we on the same level with Utah, USC, going to be a test if Washington ranked. We better think. And who else? Really, and really at the end of the day, man, against all them teams, everybody starting over fresh. Now, you also got you got Utah, they pretty solid. Now they pretty solid. You got USC, they pretty solid. USC, I don't know. I know I told y'all they got a transfer running back. That boy nice. I talked about him in my lunchtime my lunchtime episodes, my lunchtime with Life and Football at 12:30. I talked about that UCLA running back, that transfer. That boy gonna be nice. But USC got a transfer too at running back. Now Utah, they got a running back from Polk County. That little freshman, nice. Well, he'll be a sophomore. But Utah got a bunch of running backs. Oregon, man, honestly, man, all these teams we can fight with. I think like you said, man, Utah and USC would be the hardest. Washington, they got a throwing game. I don't know how much they running game is, but they can throw that ball now. They can surely throw that ball. Oregon, they solid anyways. Oregon State, I feel like we should get Cal. I feel like we should get Arizona State. I feel we should get them, but you never know. So that's 4 wins right there. And then we gotta come for the TCU. Feel we can get that. Colorado State, that's another one. So that's 6. And like you know how I said when I added up all them wins. Let's say we get UCLA. Let's say we get Oregon. Well, that's 6, 7, 8 right there. So you just never know. Like to me, I'm gonna be locked in, man. I hope. This is what I'm hoping, man. Me and my business partner talked about this today, man. We were saying we hope that they put a lot of Colorado games on TV. Cause I watch so many games, but when Colorado come on this year, y'all, I'm going to be locked in. Like I told y'all, I'm not gonna get attached like I did Charlie Strong in Texas, cause that up and down stuff, it tapped my whole day. If they win, I'm like, yes, boy, I'm having a great day. They losing, I'm like, oh my stomach. I don't want to feel like that. So I'm not feeling like that, but I'm gonna watch Colorado. So when we get on the live, we can ride out by them how it went. Whether it went good or bad, we're gonna be able to talk. Nelson, you said it's going to be a lot of haters disappointed when Colorado wins more than they expect. Yes, Nelson, if that man pull off, I done seen people write me and say 2 wins. I done seen people write me and say 3 wins. I done seen people say 4 wins, 5 wins, and no more than 6. They was like, if he gets 6, that's a good year. Man, listen, y'all. You don't become a Hall of Famer in the NFL at the hardest, or if not the hardest, one of the hardest positions in sports. Then on top of that, be gifted enough to ball out in another sport and play professional in both. You don't do that without having some belief in yourself and a mindset and a grind and a work ethic that you can take that formula. And even though they might not have your speed or your IQ and whatever you did as far as baseball and football, you can give them a certain formula that's gonna make them feel like dogs. Because when you make it to the Power Five, well, really, when you play football in general and you start having success, you gonna feel some kind of way about yourself. Look, I was only 5'7.5", but hey, I felt like I was a 6'3" DB out there, especially don't let me get a pick for the game. What? Boy, what? Don't throw my way. So imagine Coach Prime with his success and how he feel, how he operating with them. They probably ain't never had nobody to talk the way Coach Prime probably talking to them now. They ain't never had nobody talk to them like that, because you got to meet a certain caliber person to have that mindset and drive. That's a Hall of Fame drive. So they getting Hall of Fame information. That's going to make you play better anyway. So I think they're going to dominate like you say, Nelson. Like the haters, man, haters going to be mad. Boy, they're going to be mad, sick. Now, you know how I said sick if Charlie Strong lost while he was at Texas? That's how they going to feel when Colorado win. Dang, I don't want him to win. All right, he win again. Oh, but they still gonna get beat. So they're gonna be hurt. And then Coach Hayes, you say, yo, with that fire content. Yeah, y'all hit that button. I'm over here chopping it up over here. Hey, Coach Hayes, man, I appreciate that, man. I'm trying to get like you, man. I'm trying to get myself together like you. You got the whole setup. I'm trying to grow and be on your level, man. Ivan, what up? Yeah, hey, see, you know him too, Ivan. Coach Hayes, that guy. Listen, y'all, again, if y'all get into the chat or type into your phone, but don't tune me out now. I'm saying, like, right now, if you can put me over here and type it up, look up Coach Hayes. That's that guy, Coach Hayes football, man. Hey, man, that's a good dude. I'm telling y'all, he a good dude. When you meet people like that, man, that's just God blessing you. He ain't have to tell me nothing. He ain't have to pick up the phone for me. He ain't have to give me no information. He could have said, hey, boy, you get it on your own. But he wasn't like that. He said, look here, I take you up under my wing, give you the whole game. Gave me the whole game with no problem. So guess how much God gonna bless him? He gonna receive blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings just for looking out for me. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take somebody up under my wing. I'm gonna keep dishing out because I want to be blessed too. And hey, like y'all already know, like I say, we always blessed. I'm blessed, y'all blessed. We all eat. And again, man, thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Y'all don't know me from a can of paint, and I don't even use that saying, but y'all rocking with me, and I thank y'all for that. Kevin Rainey, let me get to you what you said. You said, I think you think they'll lose to TCU. It's too new for them, but I see 9 win seasons next year, top 4. Ooh, he got balls. Listen, Kevin, I hope, because listen, TCU has a new offensive coordinator. Now, I don't know if y'all follow football as hard as I do. Like, I really be looking at it because I don't know. I really enjoy it. So TCU has Art Brow's son as their offensive coordinator. I forgot Kendall Browse. His name Kendall Browse, right? Kendall Browse first. Well, he took over the job in Baylor when they had to let his dad go or fired his dad. Excuse me, y'all. So he took over that job. But Baylor had to flush out all them boys. So they flushed them all out. But Baylor also, when they let him go, he found a home with Lane Kiffin at FAU. Now, when Kendall Brow's offense was at FAU, FAU was fire. I'm talking about they was ballers. But the coach that was before Lane Kiffin, I said last night, he left that man a good team, a good squad. The coach that got fired before Lane Kiffin went 3-9. Out of those 9 games, he could have won 7. So if he would have won the 7, he wouldn't have been fired. He had 10 wins. Well, guess what? Lane Kiffin had that next year, I think about 10 or 11 or 12 wins, somewhere in that range. And that was Kendall Brow's offense. Now, Kendall Brow's left and went to Florida State with Willie Taggart. Now, I don't know what happened, but for some reason, I think Willie Taggart's second year he had him. First or second. But it did not match. They didn't make it work. So Kendall Browse left there and went to Arkansas. At Arkansas, he started out hot and then it kind of leveled out. So he never really could just, he's not doing what his dad did. So with Sonny Dykes getting Kendall Browse as an offensive coordinator, Deion and them can go back and look at his latest trip. His latest trip was Arkansas. But Arkansas had a big mobile quarterback. TCU don't have that type of quarterback. So they're going to have to throw the ball more than running. So he could maybe check back at, I went checking with Lane Kiffin because Lane Kiffin a whole different animal. So I would just look at Arkansas, and I know that's what Coach Prime is going to do, and they're going to check them out for spring ball. I don't think TCU offense with Kendall Browse running it, because he run a fast-paced offense too. Art Browse, the dad, taught him that fast-paced offense. They don't even have a playbook. Sonny Dykes' team is going to go from playbooks to no playbooks. They're gonna have papers, and that's how they do it. They don't put stuff on playbooks. They just got a system they run, and they've been working for his son for all these years because he still keep getting jobs. But I don't believe with Kendall Browse running that fast-paced offense, which our offense is going to be faster. Not that faster mean anything. It's just they hiking that ball real quick. So you better get out the game. You better hurry up and get out the game and run over there to the sideline and switch out on the defense side. But I don't think Kendall Brow's offense is going to scare us like that at TCU, but it could. I don't know. I hope he get 8 wins this year, Kevin. I ain't sure, but I hope he do. Oh, Coach Hayes. Yeah, you say the audio sounds different. Sounds good. LOL. Hey, listen. Man, you know how that, hey, I was echoing like a champion. After you told me to get that mic, I had to get it. So hopefully this mic sound good. If it don't, me and you gonna talk and I'll give me another, because I didn't get that mic you was telling me about, because that mic I don't have no stand in my little studio. I don't have that stand. So hopefully this mic right here, hopefully it sound like you said, do sound good. Dre, you say they hate me because they scared of what we're going to do, even the playing field. Yes, sir. Look, Coach Prime done already flipped the roster. Now I technically don't know how this year gonna go, but I'm hoping that we shine, and we shine bright, and we dominate. But I don't know. And you're right, Dre. They scared of what Colorado can do. They scared that the man, they can't say, oh, yeah, Jackson State, he stole 1 player. What 1 player gonna do? No. Now he can take all your players. He can go. You can have a guy that's committed to University of Georgia, committed to Alabama, committed to Dabo Swinney, committed to Jim Harbaugh, any of them boys, Tennessee. He can go in there and holler at them boys, and that thing can change. And get them on a visit, it's a wrap. I believe they coming. Look, if he bring any of them top guys in, which he bring a lot of them in April the 22nd, which I believe that's gonna be his ticket to a lot of commitments that day, because ain't nobody been committed lately, but it's been other people committing to other schools. So I know he gotta save them for this ESPN main event looking like a big dog. Knowing Coach Prime, I ain't trying to call out his moves, but it seemed like that's what I would do. If I ain't had nobody commit, I'm telling them wait till April the 22nd when we got the fan base jumping and we say, hey, Johnny Jenkins has just committed to Colorado. What do you guys think? And the crowd gonna go stupid. Johnny. They're gonna be looking him up. Yeah, so it's set for him, man. Yeah, let me see. Hold on. Let me ride down this list. Hey, yeah, Coach Hayes, appreciate you stopping through, man. Showing love. You're a blessing to me, brother. All right, Dre. Yeah, hey, I told y'all, man, Coach Hayes. Hey, if y'all listen, I'm gonna say it one more time, man. Go check out Coach Hayes' page. Hit that button, that subscribe, and check my dog out, man. He handle business. Hey, he the guru. He the guru. He the guru in live. He the guru of YouTube, baby. Let me see. Kevin, you said Coach Prime getting SEC kids to go to the Pac-12. Exactly. And that's what they don't want. They don't want them boys from the South to come up there. And then not just any guy from the South. I'm talking about he going for the top 5 of each position of the country. Then once he lock up minutes, he can lock up in that top 5 of each position in the country. He going to the top 10, then the top 15, top 20. And then now if they good, he ain't getting them if they not good. But he also giving his coaches the permission that if they are balling, if the boys you see don't have a star by their name, nobody don't know him from Jimbo Jack Cousteau. You see him and he's a dog, go double up because your eyes saw what it saw, so that's good. Say yes to him. Go research, go get more information on it. Watch that film on it. If he show you a dog on there, offer him. Now, this how hot Colorado about to come. When Colorado offers somebody, if he ain't never been offered, if he don't got no stars, he going up. He going up. He going up. They ain't gonna be able to look at Deion team like they trash no more if he can win about 8, 9, 10, or 11 wins this season. They're gonna be saying, man, Colorado, the new team. And everybody know it. You really can't stop Coach Prime. Now, you can't say that he'll shut down Kirby or all the big boy schools with the big boy names as coaches, but he's not just gonna be a pain in their side or thorn in their foot or whatever. He's gonna be shutting it down. He's gonna be battling them to take their guys. So they know it's a whole different playing field now. They know that Coach Prime here to stay, and they don't want him to shine. They do not want that boy. I know, let's say the other coaches don't worry about nobody else, but I truly believe they don't want that man to win no games. They want him to win maybe 2, 3, 4 games. They don't want him to hit 6 games or better. They do not want to see that because all that do is build momentum, and that momentum is taking players. But April the 22nd, mark my word, they're going to be committed, man. So, Kevin, like you said, he bringing the SEC to the Pac-12. Man, this thing finna get crazy, but word is that they might be going to the Big 12. So either way, it's going to be top-notch players from everywhere coming to Colorado, and that's going to be the new it school. Facts. You told Kevin facts, Dre. Yeah. They scared, man. Yeah, man. Hey, look, I'm glad Coach Hayes came through too, man. That boy is showing, hey, and he do put out that fire content. Kevin, you said they coming. He already working on the 25. Yeah, he got a 5-star on there. Coach Prime already got a 5-star. Listen, when he brought them guys up in January, I believe, or February, he had 25 there. Well, 24, 25, 26, and he might even had a 27. He might have had a 27, but I know he had 26. So, because a lot of the boys posted the pictures, and when they post the pictures, let's say it was 7 guys on the picture. All of them was 7 ballers. It wasn't no one baller, 6 nobodies. It was 7 ballers on that picture. Imagine what April the 22nd gonna look like. Man, that thing gonna be loaded. Because I told y'all yesterday, I'm seeing on Twitter, a lot of them boys coming, man. King Courtney, you said Deion and Under Armour CEO are real close. Prime was one of his first customers when they, yeah, man, I heard about that. I heard about that. Look, I think he told Deion, look, you gotta pay. You gotta pay, man. And then Deion respected him from there, and then it just grew. Now they are friends, but I'm thinking if Phil Knight come down and drop that cash and tell Coach Prime he's sorry. You know, Coach Prime gonna probably want it done where Phil Knight get on his social network and say, you guys, me and Coach Prime has got our relationship back on track. I failed him back in 95, 96, and look here, I'm going to give him a new pair of shoes. We're going to lace out the whole team. We're going to make sure everything's Colorado gets they want. And then maybe that could win him over. And probably some side money like, hey, all right, big dog, I'll pay you like 5 grand. Cool. The school already paying you 5. I'll pay you 5 more. I don't think his homeboy at Under Armour going to give him that Kevin Plank. Kevin Plank. I don't think he'll give him that. But maybe their relationship done grown so much, and with Phil Knight never growing with him. But then flip it to this too. Kevin had to have a relationship with athletes to make a come up. Phil Knight didn't. He had already had Jordan. And when he bought Jordan back in 84 or 83 and got them shoes with him, that was a wrap. He been on the up and up since then. So he might feel like he ain't have to. Kevin Planks at Under Armour might feel he had to go all the way out and build that relationship with Deion Sanders and all the other athletes to get on, which he got on and he took off, man. Hey, he ain't never give up. And that click, clack video and this, I must protect this house. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I heard Nike making some shoes for him or something like that, or somebody making shoes for him. If I'm feeling Kevin Plank, I'm gonna make some shoes for Deion. Bro, I'm gonna make your feet 8 toes or how many other toes he got. I'm make them toes feel real good. I'm make your leg feel real good. I'm gonna figure something out with Coach Prime feeling like he can run a 4.3 again. That's how good I'm gonna make that shoe. I'm gonna make that shoe so good. I'm gonna make the socks so good. I make some sweatpants so good that Coach Prime feel like he can get out there and run a 4.3 again. That's what I would do if I'm the Under Armour CEO. I'm gonna try to make sure Coach Prime love everything we got, because I know if we get this Colorado contract in 25 on June the 30th, 2025, once they get a chance to renew, either Nike gonna renew or Under Armour gonna get him. Man, I'm doing everything I can to get that contract, because if Coach Prime dogging that thing, and I'm talking about just destroying boys, look here, Colorado gear gonna be flying out, boom, 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 hot pancakes. JB, you said facts. Andre, you said he sent his number 2-man down there 2 weeks ago. Who, Nike did? Well, if Nike did that, they look. He better send himself, Dre. If you saying that Phil Knight send his number 2 guy, Phil Knight better go himself. And then Ivy, I appreciate that. He say, let's get them likes up. Hey, thank you, man. RJ, what up, boy? RJ Brent. I'm on. I don't know what that is. Cheryl, you said none of those Pac-12 teams are scary. That's how I feel too. I watched last season highlights, and if they were playing this year's team, it would be a different story. Now I watched the SEC teams, and well, that's a different story. Yeah. Hey, listen, we glad he ain't in the Pac-12. I mean the SEC, because boy, hey, it'd be some straight dog fights in there. But the Pac-12, like you said, everybody team is making a turnover. Everybody turning it over. Everybody getting new players, and they still got old players. But I believe Coach Prime team can fight with anybody. And like you said, Gerald, it would be a different story if you put the same squad with them. Because my thing is, why they not respecting Shador? Like, man, if you put the boy stats in with the Pac-12, you just alleviate all the other quarterbacks, put Pac-12 only. He's the number 3 quarterback already, just off of stats. Now, mix in new offensive coordinator, better everything. Now, you go from maybe the 3rd quarterback with the Jackson State information to Pac-12 head to head, it's a whole different ball game. My boy dropping bombs left and right, left and right. So it's gonna be a different story. That's why, man, me and my business partner said today, we ready to see some football, man. I'm so excited that Colorado gonna be in practice Sunday. Oh, y'all, I gotta tell y'all, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all in advance. I don't know if he gonna, nah, I ain't gonna say that. He said what he said, so I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all asked me to get an interview with a Colorado player. Well, remember I told y'all we got some players already on the team that we know from down here in the area. And then still from the area of Florida boys. I show love to a lot of players, so a lot of players show us back love. So I have Jimmy Horn coming on Saturday. Yeah, I said it. Jimmy Horn coming on Saturday. He gonna get on the live with me. So what I'm gonna do is, I think on my phone, I seen on my phone as well as probably got to be on this too, that I can link up with going live with two people. So I'm gonna figure that out, and I'm gonna call my boy Coach Hayes to make sure how I get that on, because I never did that before. So I will bring y'all first Colorado player, and it will be Jimmy Horn for Saturday. Now, anything could come up. Y'all know I don't tell y'all nothing but the truth. He a young man. He's in college. I don't know what'll happen on a Saturday. So if he don't want to come on at 9 o'clock, which 9 for us, 8 o'clock his time. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna look right now. I'm gonna see if he responded, because I know I sent it to him, and I know he out playing golf right now. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna check it out. I'm finna check to see what my boy said. Let me see what he said. Okay, bam. I said, just checking. Can you come on at 9 Eastern Standard Time on Saturday night? He said, yeah. So Jimmy Horn is officially coming on, y'all. I'm bringing him on. I got to figure out how to link it up. We're going to have Jimmy Horn on the show Saturday night. Y'all got to tune in. Y'all wanted the interview? I got you one. Then, like I said, man, when he come on, plus I got other guys I know, Lord's willing, they come on. And, man, I'm going to try it. I ain't even gonna tell y'all that piece. I'm gonna keep that one to myself. But let's see if we can keep the ball rolling. Let's see if Jimmy come on officially Saturday. I hope he come on. He said in Instagram that he gonna come on. So we got Jimmy Horn, Mr. 4-3 himself, coming on. So that's gonna be real good. Jonathan, what up, baby? Chair, you said they will win if CU players don't perform and perform quickly. They will be replaced quickly. Yep. They will be replaced. They better come out and shine right out the gate. Really, this whole every day is a test. Every day is an audition to get that starting job. And just like with us in life, every day is a day we can move our lives forward. Or you can be in quicksand and just let it go. But I know us as a group, man, we moving forward. We moving everything forward. So just like that, we gonna perform. They better perform. You say, I saw that Jackson State, those coaches don't play. Jackson State players who transferred already know Coach Prime standards. They better come with it. I don't know his standards, but I feel like since he's a Hall of Fame guy, he want the best of the best. Now, Nick Saban and all them boys got this thing called the process and the standard and all that. But that man a Hall of Famer. They Hall of Fame in college ball, but this man a Hall of Famer in the action. And then on top of that, now he about to, if he keep going like he going, he'll be a Hall of Famer coach. So what else we gonna say about Coach Prime? Give him the gold jacket in college too? So yeah, Cherry, you right. They better come with it. R. Myers, you said exactly. See, you gonna dominate. Man, that's what I want. I want them to dominate. I want them to get out there and shine. I'm talking about, man, listen. Look, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. I hope Coach Prime go to a national championship. If he goes, I don't care what it costs, I'm gonna go. And the next championship game that comes to Tampa, Florida, I don't care what I gotta do. I care what I gotta do, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to that game. I'm gonna go to a Tampa game. Excuse me. I'm gonna go to the Tampa championship the next time it comes. And if Coach Prime go to a chip, I'm going. Hands down. I ain't playing this no more. I'm gonna start going to the games I want to go to. Chair, you said, notice when Coach Prime started watching the practices, he said, if you're playing, what are your repercussions if you lose? Yes, sir. Hey, you losing that spot. If you don't come with it, losing that spot. And you don't want the next man up because you never know what player can get in there and never get your job back. It's like when Tom Brady took over for Drew Bledsoe. When Drew Bledsoe went down and he came back, he could have came back and took over his job. Because, supposedly when you get hurt, you don't supposed to lose your job. But Tom Brady was ready. Tom Brady was prepared. Tom Brady was, I guess, a perfectionist and never gave that job back, ever. Never, ever. The job ain't never went back. So if you get a chance to get in, don't give it up. You get a chance at an opportunity, take it and run with it. Make new opportunities with it. Make plenty of opportunities with it. Take it and roll. That's what they got to do. And Chair, you said, just like if the players are late for a meeting, they don't play. Imagine if they mess up during the games, what happened? Well, a player can't if you start being late to meetings and stuff, then you probably ain't even gonna make it to be a starter. Because if you late to meetings, he probably not even gonna let you start because he can't trust you. He can't trust if you late for something that's important. But if it's not important to you, how can I trust you in the game and think that you would think this play important? What if on that day you was late, a couple days later in the game, you looking at as on this play right here, I'm gonna take my time. I ain't gonna run that hard. And then they throw it your way, bomb you for the game. Now the whole game switch over and they lose. Yeah, you'll never get your spot back. So they gotta come with it. Armage, yep, Chair, right, man. They got to come with it. Yep, Nelson, yep, they got to come with it. All right. Let me see. Andre, you said, see you gonna make or break my Saturdays. I'm telling you now. Dre, look, man, listen. Dre, don't do it. Big dog, don't do it. Don't lock your feelings in like that, man. I'm telling you from experience. I never had a team I rock with hard. I never had a team. I always watched everybody. I just used to like players and I wanted players to shine. So when I played wide receiver, I wanted Peter Ward to shine. When I started liking DB and wanted to play DB, I wanted Charles Woodson to shine. When I was just real young, I just liked it like Deion and Michael Jordan shoes. So I never really had no isolated team. So when I locked on with Charlie Strong, I told my business partner, hey, bro, I'm finna finally like a team. I'm finna finally lock in with a team. I told my wife, I told my friends, I'm locking in with Texas, y'all. I went and bought burnt orange, everything. Listen, when that season do like this, Dre, you gonna be sick, brother. Dre, you gonna be sick if you doing that, man. Don't do it, man. Just watch. Watch like me. I'ma watch. I'ma want Deion to win. I probably slightly get a little emotion into it, but I'm not going all the way in. I'm not getting sucked into that. Now, when he winning like a Nick Saban winning, and I go boom, 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 and I can win like that, now then I'll lock in because I know I'm finna win. I like to be happy. I don't want to be sad. And losing, if I lock in, which it make me sad. So I don't know why. Because I guess I invest my emotion. I'm not doing that. So Dre, don't do it, baby. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ivy, you said, please bless this channel by hitting that like button. Greatly appreciate it. Hey, listen, y'all. Ivy gonna end up working with us. A lot of y'all gonna end up working with us because, hey, y'all be showing love, man. And listen, we appreciate that. We truly appreciate that. Cause like I said, man, y'all don't know us, but y'all tap in every night with me. Y'all be tapping in on lunchtime with me, man. So I appreciate that. Me and my business partner appreciate it. The whole team appreciate that, man. We thankful and blessed for anybody and everybody that come on and show us love. Even if it's like, pam, we thankful for that. Yep. Lifeandfootball.com. We got the podcast. It's available on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Spotify, Breaker, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Sketcher, Player FM, and YouTube. Baby, we everywhere. Look, God blessing us with an amazing business, amazing company, and all it's doing is growing. And y'all our family, and we gonna all grow together. We gonna be blessed, y'all gonna be blessed, and the blessings gonna go up. And listen, I'm telling y'all, we gonna end up going to some games together. I'm talking about whole family's gonna be going. We're gonna be rocking at wherever the games we're gonna be at. We're gonna enjoy some games together in the future. I guarantee it, y'all. Art, you said, brother, you are missing your blessings, man. You need to put your cash out. Oh, I did it the other day. Hold on, Art. I did that just because y'all told me. My bad. I put it up right now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Now, see, y'all see it ain't me. I ain't asking for nothing. I'm thanking God for any blessing I get. But hold on. I put it up there. Hold on. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put my cash up in it. Hey, I can sing, y'all. I should be on TV for singing. Hold on. Let me see if I got it right. My cash app, y'all, is God dog Freeman. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Hey, Lord, I thank you and I praise you. Freeman, appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To God be all the glory. Listen, y'all, I put the cash app in there. It's the money sign, life and football. That's our cash app. It's just like us, life and football. Just like in the link, life and football. Man, look, I told y'all, man. Look how God, listen. God blessing me, he blessing y'all, man. If I'm blessed, y'all blessed. Just like my pastor be saying, if we in his house and he praying and he leading us, we blessed, he's blessed in his house, we gonna be blessed in our house. Y'all blessing me in mine, y'all blessed in y'all's. The blessing's gonna reciprocate. Here at this channel, man, listen, I'm telling y'all, in the future, we will all link up and we will go to games with, I'm talking about with our families. Y'all gonna meet my wife, my kids. You're gonna meet my business partner, wife and kids. You're gonna meet my other business partner, his wife and kids, and everybody else on the team. And like I said, I believe some of y'all gonna be working with us. I believe some of y'all gonna end up being on the squad, and we're gonna grow together. We're gonna be laughing like, remember we used to do these lives and everything. But listen, it's going down, man. Thank you, Nelson. You put it up there for me. Appreciate that. See, look how God working. Dre, you said Nike made a special shoe for Coach Prime. See, they trying to win him over. They trying to win Coach Prime over. See, this is why you need to be good to people from day one all the way through. Just don't be, man, don't, listen, they say don't burn no bridges. Now, it is some people that you cannot actually kick it with. That's a difference. I ain't got to be mad at you or burn the bridge down because I can't kick it with you. If you aggravating and you trying to get me fired and you trying to comfort me every day, no, I'm not going to like that. But am I going to come for you like you coming for me? Not at all. I wouldn't think nothing about it. I'll let it be because I know God. Now listen, don't think I ain't praying. Don't think I ain't dotting all my I's and crossing all my T's now. I just know I'm not going to come for you because I'm not going to do eye for eye, evil for evil. I'm going to get my blessings because it say love your neighbor, love your enemy. So I'm going to love on you. Now, I ain't got to be in your face every day, but I'm going to love on you. So, yeah, Nike trying to get them blessings back. Nike want to get Prime back. They know what time it is. Bump, you say, yo, what up, ETX? Checking in. Yes, sir, Bump, what's happening? Dre, you said, yep, what up? Hey, see, we rock, man, we rock. Art, you say, man, let them keep overlooking Shador. It's going to be lights out for him. Listen, Shador, to me, my business partner said he saw Shador in high school when they came to Tallahassee and played. Or either if it went Tallahassee, he saw him. No, it was Tallahassee. He saw him in Tallahassee. And when he saw him in Tallahassee, he said that what's my boy name? Shador was in high school, either a freshman or a sophomore, slanging it. Bum, bum, bum. And he said, check this out. Shador got it. Shador is like that. Now, he told me when he went to FAU, I hated on Shador. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, I ain't hate on him, but I was like, man, you keep saying he's so good. Well, why he going to FAU? Well, when I think about it, Willie Taggart and Deion must have been real close because Willie Taggart came to Colorado before he took the Baltimore job. So they close. That's why you get somebody your son. See, like if my sons play ball, Ain't no coach gonna be able to talk about no money with me and all that, this, that, and the third. We gotta talk man to man and what you finna do with my son. That's all I want to know. Cause I'm teaching him everything he need to know. You just gotta polish him up to finish him off, to head him where he headed to. You ain't gotta come talking about NIL money and all that. Now we'll take that. We ain't gonna knock it, but that ain't gonna be on our forefront. Cause I'm teaching my kids now, man. Build your own business. Use your gifts. You are the gift. Plant your seeds, grow that tree, let them gifts come out and shine. So, yeah, Shador, that guy, and my homeboy spotted it long time ago, which my homeboy is my business partner. So thank God for that. Bump, yeah, you say five chair, you say Jimmy Horn. Yes, sir. J5 coming on, y'all. Listen, the young man supposed to come on Saturday. X, you said, I don't know if you remember the kid on the buff accused of sexual predator behavior, but I think Coach Prime removed him from the team. I can't think of his name right now. Dog. Now I didn't even know we had no guy from on breathe, bye girl. My baby crazy. Hey, listen, y'all. My baby say she wants y'all to talk about her. They got a business, so she want me to tell y'all about her business. I'm gonna help her grow a business. She only 9 years old. We gonna help her grow it. Okay, well, bye, bye, bye. No, bye. Hold on. You said no. I ain't know that, X. I ain't know that, man. I ain't know they get down like that. I didn't know, but hey, breathe. Stop now. Hey, X, no, I ain't know. Get him out of there. Especially if it's true, man. You got to get him out. You can't have that. Dre, you said his name, what, Deuce Robbins? Yeah, I ain't know that, man. You say he didn't get kicked off yet, but it's not the team, right? He's not with the team right now. Coach Prime seeing him, I guess, going through the legal stuff. So I ain't know nothing about it. Y'all telling me, man. If it's true, man, that's sad for him. Hopefully it's not, but if it is, man, that's see, that's the stuff you don't want to happen to a young man. Man, look, don't want to smoke and drink and cuss and do all this dumb stuff, hang out and think you cool. And then people be shooting up places, man. So don't be around, don't do nothing. Like the coach said, man, live right. Do right, live right, and you gonna win. Do right, live right, and you gonna win. Dana, what up? You said, like football, keep up the good work. I enjoy your hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Look, first of all, without God, we wouldn't even have the channel. And then now with the channel and with y'all, without y'all, we wouldn't have a channel. So the channel all works with all of us. It's a just a circle of blessings. Y'all come through, it just blessed me all the way through. It blessed me and my business partner, blessed the whole team. So Dana, I appreciate that for real. And you said X, you said okay, Drake, because I haven't seen it in a week. Yeah, man, I don't know about it, but that's crazy. Art, you say, man, just enjoy the game and the fun, even if they play good. Yeah, Drake, that's what Drake better do. He better enjoy that game. Hey, appreciate you, X. Hey, man, appreciate it. Hey, X, appreciate that, man. We thank you for everything we get. God be blessing, man. I'm telling y'all, listen, when y'all bless me, I want y'all to know it's a blessing to the business and it's a blessing to make the business even better. But on that flip note, when y'all bless me, that means God just gonna bless y'all. I know that's how that's go. Y'all sowing, so you gonna reap. I'm sowing, I reap. That's just how it goes. So I thank, hey, X, I thank you. Freeman, I thank you. I appreciate all the love. Dre, you said that's how I was with JSU and my high school team. So Friday and Saturday will be wrapped up in football. Dre, man, Dre, I get it with the high school because your son, I know he out there too. Man, don't let that Saturday throw you off. You better not let that Saturday throw you off, man. Well, don't worry about it. I come on, and we'll laugh it up, even if they lose, man. Because we're not finna be sick on weekends, worrying about if Deion win or not. Look, we gonna live good lives, no matter what they doing. And without our emotions getting in. Cherry, you said I'm going all the way in. Oh, Cherry. All right, now, okay, but it is emotional if they lose. See. That's why. Look, I know I'm 4 minutes over, y'all. So I'm gonna run through the rest of them, and then you know how we gonna rock out when we leave. That's just what we gonna do. But Chair, You and Dre, y'all. Listen, I got my heart hurt with Texas, with Charlie Strong. I'm talking about, listen, man, when y'all meet my business partner, he gonna tell y'all how sick I used to be. If the game was at 12 and we didn't win, you know the game from 12 to 3, really. So 3 o'clock on, I'm just, my wife saying, what you want to do? I don't know. Whatever you want to do. But now when we winning, I'm like, yeah, yeah, And I was like, man, I ain't never act like this before. What's wrong with me? But I got involved. And when you get involved like that, man, I guess it will get emotional. Listen, I'm going to watch, but I'm going to look, y'all can see it now. Emotions. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to put y'all. I threw it out, y'all. Emotions not in it. Emotions gone for me. I'm gonna watch, but my emotions up there. They not coming. They not coming to the game. So you said I was all the way in with JSU. So sad when they lost the Celebration Bowl, and I hate to think about it now. Ooh, Eric, y'all gotta let that go. I can't lock in like that. Again, Freeman and X, man, thank y'all times a billion. I hope God bless you more than I could even dream of. And when he do bless you, say, hey, I think that was from that. Al Love, you said blessings upon blessings, man. The prime time effect. Yeah, man. That's what it is. That is what it is. Art, you said, Cheryl, man, I'm down for the night. That night, the next day, it hurt to see them kids work so hard. Now, yeah, in high school, I get it. You that do hurt. But yeah, it is gonna hurt. Art, you said, man, I hit you up on Cash Out, but that to the backdrop, I'm gonna hit you up some more this week. Hey man, Art, appreciate that. I ain't check it out, but hey, thank you too. Thank you too, Art. Listen, all y'all, man, just being involved with us, that's a blessing to me. Just being involved with us. But also, hey, sharing gifts with us, that's a blessing too. Hey, listen, in the Bible, I don't want to just preach to y'all, but in the Bible, it say, man, not saying I'm the disciple or nothing like that, but I'm trying to do right. I'm trying to do right every day. And I know y'all trying to do right, and we're going to get them blessings. But it said that the people didn't have to worry about nothing. God brought money to them. So that means if money getting brought to me and our business, money going to get brought to y'all. It's just everybody got to do their part and watch. You ain't got to worry about nothing, man. God can, I know this might sound crazy, but it shouldn't. God could have it where a truck going by and somebody in the car was like, shut up, Susie, shut your mouth. You so ugly, being mean. And they have, just say they had $100 in the car. The $100 fly out the window. They ain't even see it. Fly out the window. You needed $100 to pay this bill. Or you needed $100 to do whatever. The $100 laying right on your feet. Bam, there you go. The $100 right on your feet. And you like, Lord, what in I needed $100. Just like that. Like tonight, I can't tell y'all everything that happened to me, but I took my kids to the park. So when I took my kids to the park, I tell everybody, get on YouTube. You listen, I'm telling y'all, just like I tell everybody else, get on YouTube. Use your gifts. You can have 10 gifts, but you got to pick one of the gifts to use. So I picked talking. I talk a lot. I love football. I link them two together. Bam, here we are today. Now, God going to continue to bless all my other gifts. I don't know how he going to use them, but they're going to get used. So I told her this guy to get on YouTube. Guy came back and fanned me down. I said, hey, man, come here. I said, what's up? He said, look, I'm gonna subscribe to the channel and check this out. My wife didn't want to tell you, man, but she got a channel. She wanted to know if she should continue to use her channel. And she said, when you came up here and you don't even know us and you just out of the blue said, hey man, y'all need to start a YouTube channel. She said that was her confirmation. So look at that, man. Them just blessings upon blessings, y'all. They just return it back. Lawrence, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh, hold on. You said, can you explain the importance of Coach Prime succeeding and how it can change the way college hires black coaches? And I think CU will reduce CP contract. Yeah, listen, y'all. Listen, I always tell y'all what me and my business partner talk about because we always be talking. We always talk football. We talk everything else, but we surely gonna talk football. We just talked about that today about how a black coach. Now, y'all, Nothing against no other coach, but a coach that's not black or minority can get recycled quick. They can get a job real quick. But a black coach, it takes so long for us to get a job, and it seems like we have to get the hardest jobs. Then if you get the hardest jobs, you know you're gonna lose and be out. Then if you get into the D1 ball, will you ever get the offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator spot to transition to a head coach? It'd be hard. Now, another reason it's hard is because, let's say, initially when the game started, initially when college sports starts, like initially with a lot of things start, who had the upper hand? Not us, not the minorities. We didn't have the upper hand. So the people who got the upper hand, how do they keep the upper hand? Not that they trying to keep it, but they work with who they work with. If your best friend is black or white, that's just how it's gonna be. So however that ended up being, that's who you gonna hire with you. So just so happened, me and my best friend, we both the same. So when I go and he go, we hiring each other. And that's really how the college world is. They're hiring each other. I get it, but with us being the majority of the players in football, we should be able to get jobs because we're showing that we are smart enough and we are talented enough and we can build a squad and we can build a team. So yes, with Coach Prime, uh, if he dominates, but look at it now, hey, Coach Prime himself. Now I know he's trying to win, but Coach Prime himself at the main two slots. Now he is the head man, so that's gonna look good. But at his main two positions, offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator, he doesn't have a minority. I don't know when. Now he had one at Jackson State, but that's Jackson State. We get that. Will he have one once, let's say Sean Lewis take a head coaching job? Will he get a offensive coordinator or defense coordinator league? Will he get one? That's a minority. I don't know. But right now he don't. But he's the headpiece. So yes, I believe it's super important that Coach Prime win. I honestly believe he's going to be, and I don't believe in the jinxing thing. I honestly believe that he's going to be the first African-American coach to win a national championship. It seemed like he got it. You know, they say the juice. It seemed like he got the juice or he got that it factor. It seemed like he's gonna have that and he's gonna be that. So I think that's what it's gonna be. I really believe that. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back. Again, man, appreciate y'all being on. I know I'm like 12 minutes over, but I want to get through everybody what they saying first before I get off. At least try to make it through that. Chair, you said, man, I'm down for okay. Chair, you said, man, I hit you up on Cash App. Okay, I think I read that. Okay. That was what Art said. Okay. Chair, you said, I just knew they were going to win. I just pictured it as wonderful the way it was gonna go out, but they played hard and Shador did great. Yeah, that's that hurt. Dre, you said Shador played it. Yeah, they balled. They balled. Cherry, you said, yeah, he did. And then okay, now X, you said advice. Always pin your cash out. Cash out all yours, but super chat, YouTube gets 30%. All right. I pin it now, but I'm about out, but I still pin it and then I'll pin it every day. I'll pin it every day. That's what I'll do. I'll pin it every day. I don't want to stop no blessings that I have going. So I'll pin that right now, even though I'm about to pin message. Boom. All right. I appreciate that, X. Let me see. Hold on. Let me come down here. So I'm back down. And thank you, Lawrence. I appreciate that, man. Every gift, I appreciate. Everybody watching, we appreciate the whole squad. And X, that's what I do from here on out. Winston, what up? You said, what do you think if Prime goes 3-0 to start? Do you think the new recruits may flip from their commitments? Listen, we already finna get top recruits April the 22nd. I know them boys got to commit. It's going to be a whole slew of them, I believe. Because, you know, now that the changing time is December, so they got to get their commits in early. Now, if we go 3-0, yes, that's gonna make some of them boys who was like, man, they trash, and everybody saying they're gonna be trash, they're gonna start looking like, ooh, I might want some of that action. Then when they see all the guys come in within from today on till them 3-0 wins, when they see all that, they gonna be, God dog. Hey, look, boy, Colorado that spot. So a dog gonna want to go where the dogs at and want to win. That's why I like winning. That's why this year I'm gonna be locked in, but I'm throwing my emotions out. So yes, if Colorado takes off and go 3-0 or 2-1, man, it's gonna be game on. And if they beat USC, it's gonna be a wrap. Art, you saying God is able to bless you abundantly, so that in all things at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work. Yes, sir. And that's the same for all of us. Man, listen, God be saying that we can't even imagine the blessings he have for us. And I like that one Bible verse where he said, listen, if we being evil, because we sin and he don't sin, can give good gifts, like my son and my daughter. I'm doing my best to give them good things. Now, if I'm doing my best to give them good things, God said, how much more will I take care of you, your heavenly Father? So I know we gonna be blessed, man. I'm talking about blessings on top of blessings. And then Dre, you said to Lawrence, the main reason Coach Prime did this because we need to show that black head coaches can win at the PW5. Yeah, that too. And I guess you could say that is the only reason or the main reason, but I guess that money too, that money talked, so he had to go. But man, God set him up with a perfect spot. I think it's better than the SEC because he gets to dominate the whole Pac-12 and with a big boy squad. Blessing to you, Dre. All right. Yep. Nelson, you said night. I'm about to tap out too, Nelson. I know I'm over about 16 minutes. Dre, always love. Y'all be blessed. And y'all have a blessed night. Hey, I'm over 16 minutes, but I'm gonna do what we always do. Lord, I ask that you bless everybody on this call. Bless everybody that's being a blessing to me, Lord. Bless everybody that's being a blessing to everybody that they know, Lord. Bless them financially, bless them spiritually, bless them mentally, bless them with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Lord, bless them to be the head and not the tail. Bless them to be the lender and not the borrower. Lord, bless them to be blessed as they are going and blessed as they are coming. Protect over them on the roads, Lord. Bless their mama, their daddy, their cousin, their uncle, their auntie, and their niece and nephews. Bless everybody around them, Lord. Lord, I ask that the blessings don't stop, Lord. That even if we have a feel sad or feel like it ain't going our way, Lord, that you just let us know and that we already know that we already blessed. You will take care of the bills. You will give us overflow. You will give us promotions. You will give us our own business. You will give us our own dreams. You will take people that's maybe going left or right, that's falling off track. You will bring those people back on track. You will bring people, loved ones, back on track. You will deliver them, Lord. So, Lord, we just ask you tonight to continue to bless us, continue to give us favor. Lord, continue to give us favor with God and men. So that way we don't never lose. We always win. And Lord, we thank you and we praise you. And look, man, I thank y'all for rocking with me tonight. I thank y'all for always tuning in. Man, listen, Kenny, appreciate that, man. Listen, blessings to all, peace, blessings, favor, mercy. Hey, listen, like the pastor told me, man, and told the whole church, goodness and mercy shall follow y'all and me and our families all the days of our lives forever. Amen. Hey, we out, y'all. Holla, holla, holla. Hey, listen, tune in to hey, watch the podcast tomorrow. We got a big time running back that's on from Marshall. LeBarn is his last name. I be chopping up his name, but I think it's Kellen LeBron. He played at Florida State. Now he's at Marshall. Well, he finished his season at Marshall. He got off too. He balled. Check that interview out tomorrow. It's already about to be going on at 12 o'clock, but you ain't got to watch it at 12 a.m. Just watch it when you can and let us know how you think about it. And let us know, give us a response on how you feel about our podcast. I love it. I hope y'all love it. Tomorrow also at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's Lunch with Life and Football. We talk ballers. I tell y'all about every ball I see or come across. And then we're gonna talk a little bit of Colorado. That's a 15-minute slot. And I try to get done in 15, but it might go over to 18 or 20 or whatever. But I try to get off at 15. This an hour slot, late night with life and football at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I try to do an hour. Sometime I run over. Like today, I ran over 19 minutes, so forgive me for that. But listen, y'all, thank y'all. Thank y'all for always helping me grow, and I'm helping y'all grow. I hope we all grow together, and y'all have a blessed night. Holla, 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 holla.